entertainer, yeah.
Drowned in the undercurrent. The man will swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write I practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socioeconomics. Build them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. And yeah, the jobs are good and
Ready to fight? Ready.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vicious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Proudly repping the 305, Miami, Florida, USA. Here is Alex Caceres as we get this round underway. The submissions have started to pile up for this man of late. He has been on the UFC roster dating to 2011, and every time this man has been left for dead or counted out, he has responded to that rallying cry. Has another opportunity to do just that here tonight. Trying to kick the leg out.
What a kick!
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, now able to work the takedown. Well done. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
And that will do it! Oh, my goodness. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Green has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Vicious.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
What you mean you don't know what I'm rapping? I'm feeling my hood like they told me the best. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. At the way I get hectic, telling me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your back and hit him like it's Tetris. You got the way you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know, I ain't mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You will say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them go, then they stepping on 3 like water chain. That's competitors. Me making rain in your hood. I got weather the street. My label be good. I'ma get to the breach. You only a television record. The G, I done call me a deal and I got off the block. To the hate and put that in the watch. I ice on my neck, so show me on hot. If I'm rapping, that pull me the flap. I don't care about no distance, cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop.
tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marlon Chico Vera! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pepper number 79.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go at 135 pounds. Sign me up, take my money. Petr Yan versus Marlon Chito Vera. Petr Yan, very difficult to put away, right? The only time he has been finished was that disqualification against Aljamain Sterling. And on the other side, Marlon Chito Vera puts people away better than anyone in this division. We'll see how it goes.
It's a dream matchup. The finisher versus the unfinishable.
Yes.
Petr Yan has a granite chin, and he has a spirit about himself that not many people can match. But the one guy that can match that is Ecuador's Marlon Chito Vera. Phenomenal fighter, very long and big for the weight class. And since linking up with Jason Perillo, has truly taken his game to the next level.
All right, early round action here featuring the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history, Marlon Chito Vera, and a lot of those finishes have come off of that front kick that you saw just there.
He does a great job with it, John. He pokes at you. He hits you in the belly with that front kick. Bang, bang, and it starts to really wear you down. And then he starts to mix the target up. He starts to go to the outside with the kick. He starts to kick at the face. We have seen him finish people with that front kick. Marlon Vera is an absolute savage.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Right on the button. Outstanding kick there by Chito Vera. Man. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, huge left. They're going at it now.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! And now left.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Marlon Vera. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Soft left gets through for Yan.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Vera's back in full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight. He's got to start throwing down.
Tighter, tighter.
Making all these shots count. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh!
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Round 2 next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well,
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Back to the feet. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no feeling-out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Yan gets caught by the inside leg kick. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Attack the head now.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice jab. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, and you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Ferris. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Another one!
Oh, he might get finished here.
Hurt again.
And back to his feet. Big knee there to the chest. Circling to his right. Yan's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Eats a jab there.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Oh, great block there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be... the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, with authority, the body. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Veras blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you got to defend. You got to address and tackle.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's going to guillotine. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Veras' eye is starting to swell shut. Hands up. And that one certainly found the target.
Continuing to go to the head. Oh, that body shot hurt him. Big body shot. You can see it starting to take an effect on the opponent.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Veras really taking aim at that cut right now. And
his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish that.
That guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity. Gets the highlight he was looking for.
Jeez Louise.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marlon Chito Vera!
All right, so Marlon Chito Vera with yet another highlight for the reel. A huge knockout for him here tonight. And some people think at times he plays with his foot a little bit in the octagon, but more often than not, he gets the win and gets the finish.
I mean, he's smart. Chito's a very smart fighter. He will not make mistakes inside the octagon. Those are the issues that have cost him earlier in his UFC career. Now that he has kind of started to really buckle down everything, he really has started to tap all the boxes and check them all out. He finds himself getting more success and being more consistent in his approach to becoming one of the best fighters in the world.
Given the nature of this knockout, though, gotta think he'd be hard to deny a title shot at this point in time. We'll see the direction in which the promotion moves.
She like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Push the topless, cool the shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you got it. Deep in the blue skies, and the money doubling. Don't know what I mean,
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Golden. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Invincible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Oh, leg kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Just out of range with the straight left hook. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Gets back to his feet.
Nice level change.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Oh, nice. Nice.
3 minutes in our opening round.
Oh, nice right hand. Boom. Big jab.
Oh, now a big left hand. Oh! Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Just misses with the jab there. Terrific shot there. We see it. One more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice strike lands from the bottom part.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, continuing to attack. These ground strikes are just brutal.
You cannot sit this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Another takedown lands.
Setting up an unlock now.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, big elbow.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Big ground and pounds.
attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Making all these shots count. Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And he blocks the shot there.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from his clinch position.
Bags him with that uppercut. And the takedown attempt. But he does not land it.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, he's trying to clinch. Yeah.
Now the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble choke.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, goes to his back to release that pressure. He's got the single collar tie.
Working the inside of that lead leg.
Oh, nice. Punch over the top. He's got some hands, man.
He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
You go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. You go back. Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Golden.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stay on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Paris. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, you can get your way back.
Badman right.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Locker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up, so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers, meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. brothers and sisters. Make we roll another fat one. Took us back the revolution. This bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation. This bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. Yeah. So me I want high. So I could talk to the most high. And if you know high, you know you talk to the most high. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
In the spirit of Nkrumah Lumumba, Kente, Claude, and Kunta. The ink of an Inca, Mensa, Mansa, Musa. From Abidjan to Abuja, I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Luca. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial. Throne of Negus, my E5 ceremonial. Selling street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP, still in Nigeria petroleum. Thought it worked with the Egypt 80. It's like Tucson meeting Dutch Bookman, free in Haiti. Fucking power, let the people pay me. Flyer than the Igbo landing, jamming with an Igbo lady. Chase the devil with the Batman light. Your favorite rebel in the shadow with a black man plight. Me and Sheun go back like Vodun or Ogun, the king of Nicolapo in the afterlife.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. Lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cyril Bongaman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
As intimidating as any heavyweight on this roster. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, round 1 action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Why fight him where he's good? Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kicks, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great job by the balanced fighter.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force than his opponent will start to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. Oh, nice takedown.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Pavlovich is right back to the full mount here.
This is a terrible position.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Gane. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
That was nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Ciryl Gane.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gane.
Oh, nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, no!
Back to his feet. He ripped the body there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Hook to the head by Pavlovich. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to chase levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Pavlovich.
He better get his elbows in. Cannot take this many strikes to the body.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Pavlovich.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pavlovich is back to the side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Gon's in half guard now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition. This is where he wants to be.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout. Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round. Realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now he's starting to get back. He's hurt back.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I bet you $100 it goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words. Oh, nice.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Gon's pass attempt denied. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that. And with authority, goes for the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
You have to fight back.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Switch your base to get the side control.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expect it.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Sergey Pavlovich takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
What a fight! What a fight!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Sergey Pavlovich.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up, but this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up, but this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Know if I spot him, I feel like I got him. That days I've been winning. Been losing, mind on my business, I still ain't look like a chiropractor, bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I gotta, cause I feel like I'm nada. We can send you up to Ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like tractor when I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, that's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this, watch you gon' run out your time. My crib really diamond, your shit probably stainless. It be a joke if they really want smoke, I get dead on length up, they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, you cry. I ain't lying, I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. I pray, new day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Motion PTI. None of y'all can't see TI. Y'all just play like CG.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, world Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. The Reaper, Robert Whittaker, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Yeah, left hook found its target. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class mixed martial arts striker, Robert Whittaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last 2 fights. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, early round action here, and Whittaker wasted no time finding a home for that high kick.
Well, it's one of his great shots, right? He does a good job of setting up, making you rotate into the side that he wants to throw. He throws that beautiful high kick. He has done that since he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashes.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Huge knee lands from in close. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Chimaev.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big elbow. Whittaker gets caught with that punch.
He's not okay. He's not okay. That one was going to end the fight. Big right hand.
Nice jab by Robert Whittaker. Try to establish that jab.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Hook in the clinch there is good by Whittaker. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Grips the body there. The takedown is not there.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Went for the inside leg kick. Warms out for the end of round one.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath there. All right, get him some water. Jimmy, slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him try to submit his opponent in the previous round. Had one attempt. We'll see if there's more where that came from. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful level change.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Pretty strong jab there by Chimaev.
Let's get behind that jab now.
Whitaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, yet another knee landed by Khamzat Chimaev.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
He's got the choke in.
He's worked.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Chimaev. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some...
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Squeeze that arm triangle.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Massive head kick. 90 seconds now to go in round 2. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Chimaev's in half guard.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Chimaev get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground.
He passes to half.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands
big, big shots landed by him now.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to connect.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, inside kick.
Low kick is there. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think you're going low and come right over the top. That beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, he passes the half guard now.
Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Side control now, GC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Whitaker. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot that they call to go and end the fight.
And now some separation. Whitaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of development.
Oh, another one.
Nice. Nicely done.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Posture's up, looking at her.
Oh my goodness!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Hamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And I thought he fought really well tonight, didn't force the issue, and when he saw an opportunity to close the show he did.
You cannot be hurt in front of Hamzat Chimaev. He's like a lion in the jungle, man. When he sees that you're wounded, he knows how to get you out of there. The guy's an amazing finisher. We saw that tonight in him earning this TKO victory.
And he was all business this week. He wasn't in his normal jovial mood, handled the weight cut masterfully, and obviously gets a big result here by TKO.
Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I can tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with the he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my cup, can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Gin drips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told, gotta act your stack, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggling, clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below. Presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. Got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. All fucks with the he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm, and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you flavors? I'm on the tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different.
Change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom, like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that.
All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that this
yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahakalakas Sarukian! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Sarukian eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Nice punch there by Sarukian. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Now the hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every...
That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice kick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to finish everything to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Sarukian is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Makhachev's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight. Oh, that arm is in real
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have. Oh.
So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the trips and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far, Tom.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And, John, it isn't limited to just the takedown. It's the takedowns. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you into the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that, and anytime he fights at this level with this much success, you expect him to be far ahead. And that's exactly where we are right now.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Tsarukyan is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great. And he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh, there we go. He's past the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Islam Makhachev. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fight. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks no time.
Oh, he's out. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
He can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Making all these shots count. Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Tsarukyan's back inside control here.
That was a slick transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Tsarukyan is back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Makhachev's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Beautiful round. You definitely won that round.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
He loaded up there on that high kick. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, big elbow.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. All right, now they separate. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Islam Makhachev.
Getting him out here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. A series of punches from the top here by Sarukian. Nicely done. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Unbelievable. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukian!
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. You're crying?
I mean, almost. It's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone accomplish something that they set out to do so long ago. Congratulations to the champ. He did a great job in winning this belt.
Even then I would leave rap, going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would Allah pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy Drakes and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pop, Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers, disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and Need.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done